Hello everyone, my name is Dinkar and today we'll be talking about agroforestry. Welcome to my channel Study IAS Exam, and we'll be discussing about some of the very important concept of agroforestry. So when we say agroforestry, what is the meaning of agroforestry? So agroforestry is a land use system where trees, crops and sometimes animals are grown together on the same land in a spatial arrangement or time sequence to improve the productivity, sustainability, and environment health. Right? So, here trees, crops, livestock, all are being part of a single land use system. So, how agroforestry works? So, when we say there are trees from the sun provide shade that provide nutrition to the soil. Trees works on crops on the livestock. Trees provide shade, trees provide nutrition, crops provide better yield, crops provide food and income, livestock provide manure, livestock provide meat and milk. So all these things, trees, crops and livestock, all work together in an agroforestry system. This is one of the most important sustainable farming techniques which provides healthy soil, high productivity, better environment and more income. So there are various type of agroforestries are there. So there is agri-silviculture agroforestry, silvi-pastoral agroforestry, agro-silvo-pastoral agroforestry are there. So when we say agri-silviculture, here we are only talking about trees and crops. Here trees and crops are grown together like mango with wheat, coconut with vegetable, rubber with soybean. So it provides more crop yield, improves soil fertility and also reduce the erosion. In the silvipastoral, here trees and livestock are grown together. So here trees are combined with livestock on the same land, like tree with cattle grazing, trees with sheep farming. So it provides shade for the animals, better fodder facility, improve animal health. Then if we go with the agro-silvipastoral, here trees, crops and livestock all are grown together. That means trees will be also there, crops will be also be there, animals will be also there. So this provide a maximum land use, multiple income sources, environmental protection and sustainable production. So what are the benefits of agroforestry? So when we say the benefits of agroforestry, it prevents soil erosion, it improves soil fertility, it conserves water, it enhances biodiversity, it increases farmers' income, it provides food, fodder and timber, it stores carbon, it reduces climate change and effects. What are the environmental benefits? It helps in soil conservation, tree roots hold soil, it prevents the topsoil losing, improves soil structure. How it helps in water conservation? It reduces the evaporation, it increases the water infiltration, it also recharges the groundwater. How it protects the biodiversity? It provides habitat for the wildlife, it supports pollinators and beneficial insects. It also maintains ecological balance. How it prevents climate change and mitigation? Trees absorb carbon dioxide. Carbon is stored in the biomass and fuel and soil. Help reduce global warming. Okay, so now there are certain traditional farming versus agroforestry. What is the difference between traditional farming and agroforestry? So when we say about soil fertility, in traditional farming it declines, but in agroforestry it improves. In the biodiversity, traditional farming it is low, but in agroforestry it is high. Income sources is single in traditional farming, but in agroforestry they are multiple. Soil erosion is high in the traditional farming, but in agroforestry it is low. Carbon storage is low in traditional farming, but it is high in agroforestry. Climate resilience is low in traditional farming and agroforestry is high. Sustainability is moderate in traditional, but excellent in the agroforestry. So how the agroforestry implementation works? So we do land assessment. Then based on the land and the type of a soil, we select a suitable tree species. Along with that, we choose a crop. First of all, we choose a tree, then we choose a crop. Along with that, we choose a livestock, a type of an animal. Then we design a layout of that. Then we plant trees. Below that, we do cultivation and we keep on monitoring over there. And after some time, we will get sustainable production, right? So there are various examples around the world which is producing agroforestry, like coconut based system in India and Sri Lanka, rubber plus fruit trees plus pepper in Malaysia and Thailand, tree legumes plus crops in Africa. These are all popular based agroforestry in Europe. What is the history of agroforestry? So agroforestry became popular in the last 20-25 years because similar practice have been used in centuries by Asia, Africa and Latin America. But few challenges are also there because people are having they have a lack of awareness regarding agroforestry. They have a high initial cost, they have a limited technical knowledge, they have a land tenure issues are also there, market access problems are there, and need long term planning. Okay, so if we are able to counter all these effects, we will be able to do agroforestry and generate multiple income sources. Along with that, we can protect the environment. So one farm, many benefits: trees, crop, animals, sustainable future. Plant trees today for a better future. Thank you.